Welcome back. 8:45 is your time this morning, and after closing down more than a year ago now, a famous Austin nightclub is making a comeback. So here to talk to us about Antone's return is co-owner Will Bridges. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Talk about how this all came together.
Well, ever since Clifford died in 2006, the club changed hands a couple times, changed locations a couple times. And after its last location out at Riverside, there was this dormant period.
Right.
That's when I got involved, and Gary Clark Jr. and one of our other partners, Alex Shogi, and we started looking for a new space, and we felt passionately about bringing Antone's back to central downtown.
Yeah, and you're talking about a group of owners here. You mentioned Grammy Award winner Gary Clark Jr. I mean, these are people that know music and want the legacy of Antone's to live on.
Absolutely. Yeah, Gary has a lot of fond memories from Antone's and Clifford, and attributes that club, to being a kind of a launch pad for his career of sorts, as do many musicians from Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an important piece of infrastructure that I know a lot of the music community is happy to have back.
Yeah, Antone started as a blues club downtown. It had a couple of tries outside of the downtown area, none of which seemed to work out. So downtown seems like the place to be.
Yeah, we want to make it a club again. It's going to be slightly smaller capacity than the Riverside location, making it cozy again. Making it a place that people can go to any night of the week and know that they're going to see great music, and bringing it back to the original neighborhood. Just 2 blocks away from 6th and Brazos, where it all started 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Right down there with all the hotels and 6th Street. We want it to be as accessible as possible, and so we feel like location is key in doing that.
If you're familiar with Antone, their most recent downtown location was at 5th and Lavaca. This will be a couple blocks east of that near Eddie V's, and kind of talk about the space. It's much bigger.
Yes, well, it's 2 floors, so the total square footage is larger. The first floor footprint is actually slightly smaller than the 5th and Lavaca location. We're real excited about just that stretch of 5th Street. You've got the new Westin Hotel going in across the street, some other developments that should be coming online later this year. I feel like the activity overall downtown is skewing east with projects like Waller Creek and the Convention Center and all the things going on along I-35. The space itself, we just feel like it was a long hunt searching for what I like to call a big rectangle, a nice big empty rectangle.
Yeah.
There aren't many of them left downtown, but our patience definitely paid off with this one. It's got nice high ceilings and great old brick walls. It's got a lot of character, and as Susan said her first time walking through, she said the blues are already here because this place has got soul.
There you go. And a lot of revitalizing going on downtown. Seems fitting that Antone's would come back in that location. Will Bridges, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We're looking forward to a grand opening date for the new Antone's location.